Alright, what's up guys, welcome to part 2, where we will enter Dark Hollow. And this level is one that's very kind of memorable for me. I think this one was in the demo actually, I'm not entirely sure, but you know how you used to get like demos in PlayStation magazines and stuff? Because there was very limited internet access, that kind of thing, so the real way you'd find out about these games is through like demos in magazines and stuff, so I think Dark Hollow is one of the ones they did have in the demo, and I was one of those kids who would just play some demo like over and over again just because I enjoyed the game so much. And I think it was Dark Hollow and Stone Hill they had, yeah, because I remember those two very kind of vividly. But the music's great in this level in particular. Like, I think the music composer in this is actually the drummer from a band called The Police. Stuart Copeland, I think his name is. I might be wrong, I'll check that afterwards, but flame this guy. Big guys you gotta flame, if you charge them you just bounce off, so. Anyways, yeah, Dark Hollow, great level. I was one of those kids who just used to play demos over and over again. Especially the likes of, you know, Toomby, and I think there was a demo for Cooler World, I'm not sure, but stuff like that I would just play over and over again and really enjoy, so. Anyways, that must have been a fun childhood, just playing the same repetitive demo and over again, but let's get this dragon. Hey there, Alban.
Oh, it's you! I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Alban? Orban? Who knows? And clearly they did bother you if they managed to trap you in stone, so, you know, you can't really talk. Jump up here. For that we need a key, and we get the key a bit further on. I should get it down here. Get this. I remember this guy giving me a lot of trouble when I first saw him because he's too big to charge and he's got metal on the front so you can't flame him, so all you gotta do is flame him from behind, so there we go. Get these, and yeah, on the subject of like demos and stuff, there were a lot of demos that I used to just play a lot of as a kid, like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro stuff. In my opinion, all the, like, my favourite games were from this kind of era of gaming, the likes of Spyro and Cooler World and Crash. The PS1 era was pretty much the favourite era of games for me. I'm gonna die, that's gonna be a really embarrassing death if I die in there, but Sparks is definitely not liking this. Stuff like that. And that's kind of the reason I started the In Retrospect series. I can do all these older games and do sort of a one-off video on them, just to say, you know, this is what I think of the game, you know, show highlights from it and that kind of thing, so I really enjoyed doing that. Here we go. Can I hit this dragon? Yes, we can. Oswin.
Psst, Spyro. Want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe with me.
That's a very helpful tip there, young man. Let's zoom in with the triangle button and look around.
I'm just sounding like Cartman now. Here we go. Got those, got the key, so we're good to go. Go open that treasure chest back there. But yeah, like all the videos I do in retrospect, I don't tend to want to do a full playthrough of just because I don't feel like it would be that entertaining to watch. But Spyro is one of those games where I can happily just do a playthrough of it. It happens to be in like a convenient format for playthroughs just because of the way you don't have to go back to previous levels and the levels are pretty short, so I think it works quite well for a Let's Play. Anyways, got that. Gonna get these guys now. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room, as a wise man once said. Oh, that was embarrassing. Turn around, take you out. I think what those green things remind me of. I think they're from another game as well. Croc? No, not Croc. I forget. They look familiar anyway. By the way, those little... I remember saying this in my first Let's Play, but these... The fact that you can flame these just shows the amount of detail they've actually bothered to put into this game. Glide around here. A couple little tricky glides. Well, not really, but when you first start, maybe. What are you doing there, son? It gets tricky when you get like a big enemy and a small enemy around each other because they kind of protect each other from their own attacks, really. Or from the attacks that hurt them, is what I meant to say. Get you. Get the old treasure. This one's actually a really short level, to be honest. Like, I mean, the fact that I'm doing one video per level will mean that a lot of them are actually really short, like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, but I think for the most part, some of the later levels, like, you know, the ones in Dreamweavers and, what is it, Beastmakers, Nasty Nox World, can go up to like 8 or 10 minutes easily, so they're not all going to be ridiculously short like these. Get back here, little froggy. Jump up here, and that should be the end of the level, guys, so that was another quick one. One last little message from our sponsors, Darius.
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Why do they all have British accents? It doesn't sound right in a video game. Especially like Ape Escape. I don't know if many of you guys have played the European version of Ape Escape, but the British voices in there they just don't sound right, to be honest. Like, I don't know, I always feel like American voices sound better in video games, but aside from like a few certain characters, but it always just sounds so weird, like these little characters in Ape Escape all speaking with British accents. I don't know, it just sounds weird to me, but anyways, that will be enough rambling because the part's about to end, and assuming I can finally get up these steps, I can end this video, and stay tuned for part 3 where I finally get up here. Starting to rage a little bit at this. At my own clumsiness of the D-pad. It's been a while since I haven't used the analog. Can I use the analog? Yeah, I can use the analog stick in this game, wow. Spyro was really ahead of its time. We're going to return home. That was the end of this part, guys, so I hope you enjoyed, and I love this little animation. Look at that. All your treasure belong to me. So that was part 2. Hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned. Wait, I better do the same thing again, where I kind of stand in front of the level again. Stay tuned for part 3, where we do Stone Hill. Thanks for watching. See you later.